I have always been a creative person. My first experience with glass was when I was 7. And my dad knew a guy who owned a glass blowing studio, and he took us to see it. And this guy was rolling out sheets of glass, and I was mesmerized. The idea that this thing could be liquid, that it could move. And I remember at the end, he gave both me and my sister a little piece of glass that he picked up off the ground. And he was wearing gloves. He didn't realize the one he'd given me was the one that he'd just made. So it was probably still 900 degrees when he handed it to me as a 7-year-old. You know, I burnt my hand, ran outside crying, and I claim that was my first, getting addicted to glass. When you first open that furnace door and you're faced with 300 pounds of molten glass, which is like this much molten glass, and it's just 2,000 degrees coming up at your face with a long stick, and you stick it in and you're looking to see where's the level of my glass, and that first contact where you know whether it's going to go well or it's going to go badly. There's a rush in that moment. It's the only art form I know you cannot walk away from once you've started. It's an adrenaline ride. Once you start going, you are seeing that thing through. And if you plan something big that takes 2.5 hours to make, you don't take a break for 2.5 hours, you don't stop moving for 2.5 hours, you are making it. I think I like it best when there's lots of bits and they're flailing. When it gets to that point where you think, I'm not sure I can control this. It is that excitement of being in the middle of it and what could go wrong and what is going wrong and how do I fix it? I mean, it's a constant brain tease. I say I've stuck with glass the longest because it's the only medium that has continually kicked my butt. I've been doing it 17 years and there's still things I just don't understand why it does that. Glass is temperamental, glass is evil, that's our catchphrase. Glass has personality in different ways. Glass that's been sitting for a week, I have less time to blow. Fresh glass is a glorious thing. It behaves so nicely, it's so beautiful, it's like butter. What color glass is affects it. So blue glass is very temperamental. It sets up very quickly, it's hard to blow, but it's beautiful. White glass is like trying to blow really old chewing gum. So you start to understand how it's going to move, how the colors are going to affect it. And that will dictate to some extent what you're going to make. It continues to frustrate me and challenge me. And it has personality. I can make things that have spirit and other people see that spirit. I have very little interest in making traditional fine blown glass. Things that make me crack up, that's high on my list of things to make. Things that make other people crack up are high on my list of things to make. So my stuff tends to be thick and it all has feet or ears or eyeballs, even my pitchers and my goblets. Everything has character in that respect. My best ideas come when I don't think at all. My best ideas come when someone says, Abby, you're blowing glass in 5 minutes as a demo for 300 people, make something. That's when my ideas start to become very fertile in terms of the whimsical. Someone throws out an idea and then I have to run with it. For me, that's much more productive than just sitting down in an austere space and thinking deep thoughts. I don't think deep thoughts. I'm not a deep person. I'm interested in bringing people joy. I'm interested in making people use their imagination to interact with the art. I want them to have a starting point, to let loose their own imagination and whatever whimsy they find.